to more Solasta, Palace of Ice. We're going to continue where we left off. Which happens to be another quest. But first, we're going to talk to Marshal Sunblaze and update him on what's been going on. We'll make these while I'm at it. Mountain Druid, we got tundra tigers, polar bears, white winter wolves, and 2 druids.
Too slow.
We get more use out of our crossbow. Okay, mountain druids over here. Another dog over there.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis. You're done under arrest.
At least I can have fun with some of these fancy spells. Sunburst. Earthquake. Thunderstorm.
Natura bruto malus.
Got ya.
barks too.
Arcana Necro.
This enemy.
I think the dog wants out. I'll be back in a moment. Just when I'm having fun. This is why animals don't like you to have get started into something. Oh,
Natura
maybe you
Brutal
want to.
Malvis.
You didn't tell me you wanted to use it like 5 minutes ago. It's gotta be like now. I'm just gonna pause it right here. So back in about 3 minutes maybe. There we go, I'm back, folks. Sorry. Especially when the dog is being a pain. Hello. Yeah, especially an old dog with hip issues.
Touche!
Huh. That's funny.
You are a true savior.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis. Die.
Yeah. A couple minutes and then I can get ready for Janthier, and then 30 minutes after that is Echovold.
Natura Evo.
Yeah, basically I got off and we were just running laundry and a couple of things.
Another one bites the dust.
I don't either. I press whatever button's not on cooldown. Rotation? What's rotation?
Arcana, Encho, Minure.
You like it?
Bravo! Victory is yours. Natura Hondo Malmis.
Everything's extremely situational. After a while, you just deal with anything that's generic, really. That's okay. First time I went into a raid, I got booted because apparently I had too much toughness, or my pet was out, or any of the above, really. And then I was like, okay, screw this. I'm not doing raids. Well, the only way you could play raids as a ranger was to not play as a ranger. Games like check, you get messages from Sunblaze, but you don't have to check on Sunblaze. That's funny. And he's like, keep me in the loop. I think it was Plague Signet or something. Or Enfeeble? No, wait. I forget. Alright, where am I going next? Let's go to Turvilman. Is this worth anything? 1280. Yeah, I don't miss the drama of raids. At least it's more flexible now. Oh, 500. Okay, so I can make those and sell them for a bit more. Make some money. That's because a lot of people prioritize damage over everything else. It's pretty common even in the meta events too. Oh, this is a large area. Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, they're surprised. Okay. Oh, there's one. Oh, because I swapped. The only thing anyone ever does, to be honest, when it comes to build theories and all that, and I've done it tons of times, is just overthink about it. And then it's like, you know what? Try the playstyle first before I commit to changing the stats or anything like that. Otherwise, I'd end up having massive anxiety panics over it. Not to mention, I'd be broke because I didn't have the Ascended or Legendary at the time. Like, if I want to freelance build theories and put less stress on it, best time to do that, of course, is just purely relax when you have everything you need.
Arcana Evo Malmis. No quarter given.
Yeah. If you want to be absolutely worried about the meta, then what you should be worried about is grabbing stat infusions. Or using the correct food, or using this or that. And it's like, why? I like this crossbow.
Another victory. That's because anyone with a build setup and all that, they will always recommend Berserkers no matter what, because it's been the staple fodder for so long that it's practically the only thing anyone knows how to use outside of an actual setup. It's alright. I think it's pretty dramatic about the relics we got, because Relic of Thorns is pretty funny to have. Yeah, I heard about that one.
Arcana Evo Malmis.
I better log before there's improvement. There we go.
Oh, if you haven't done the Echo Volda weekly, it's going to be due in like half an hour.
Too slow.
Yeah, I'm just logging in for Janthier at 12. Right. So what doesn't require... I want to try that out. Fire Lowell! That was pretty. If it was 4th of July, I'd say Happy 4th of July, and if it was Canada Day, I'd say Happy Canada Day. Sunburst! Tier 8 spell. Literally was like, here's a bunch of fireworks, and then go boom.
Yeah, I was tempted to go with the Conjure Celestials because when I got my level up for Bard, I was allowed to pick 2. I couldn't see what the level 8s were because all I had was level 7 or below. And then it was like 2, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'll just take Eldritch Blast Cantrip and Freezing Spear because I don't really have an AoE. And then I still got plenty of ice to go with. This could be fun. Haha, mind controlled.
Arcana Necro Malmis.
If you're playing power damage, I think the first thing that matters the most is you focus on crit chance. And then you build in whatever stats are remaining. I mean, even with Condition Virtuoso, that's the first thing you want to do is raise up your crit chance because 2 traits are heavily reliant on proccing crit.
Got you. That one didn't even
Yeah, past 2,000. Well, no, because at 2,000 it's twice as effective. At 3,000 it's like 50% effective, and at 4th it's like 25%. Like it goes 100, 50, 25, 12.5. Whereas crit damage, on the other hand, doesn't suffer any of that. Look at that, I got a tiger. Oh, there's a heart icon. The irony is that if you're in a group party, that always has sufficient 25 might stacks, that's another thing too. It's like, you're sitting there like, oh, 25 might, okay, that means that I'm going to get a 50% increase now, or almost 50%. I think if you're optimizing for if you got a trait that increases your might proficiency, then 2,000 would be fine. But if you don't,
you can opt for 2250 and even it out at the end of the day. Where the hell is the other guy? Oh. Yeah, that's why when I was looking at sigils when I was running Sigil of Ruthlessness or whatever, gives you a 20% critical hit damage bonus for a couple of seconds whenever a successful crowd control occurs. And I was like, oh, okay, that could work. Oh, you gotta touch an ally. Okay.
Arcana, Conjo, Diribe. Arcana, Conjo, Diribe.
No, that's just because everyone believes in the philosophy: the faster you kill an enemy, the it's basically. But you got to also realize that in this time zone, also that people are prone to become more stupid as time keeps passing. So you forget the most basic logic because you're like, oh, I don't want to think about it anymore. I just want to go zombie mode.
Arcana, Necro, Malvis. I win again.
Natura Conjo Malus.
Well, there's also the fact that, you know what, whenever I tried out Power Scourge or anything like that, like, I felt that it was unnecessary, so I went with Ritual setup, and that's why I went support Kundi Scourge, which damage was still fine. Because you get your boon duration, condition duration, you still get your condition damage. Yeah, I know, but everything, a lot of... I'm still waiting for the next Silent Surf because I don't want to see Relic of Thorns get nerfed. And I want to see how that 500 condition damage outbalances Ren's Ellie. I want to see if it'll top it by another 5k bench or something. Because usually whenever we both compete on the damage mark, it's like a 1% difference, and I want to see if the Relic of Thorns might bench up to 10%. At least I'd have a good laugh about it.
What are they waiting for?
Clear skies, heroes of the Rift.
My.
No, I like Dragon only because it's got
Well,
the
no, but Steeg sent word that you were coming.
it's got the ferocity and vitality because it's better than Marauders in that retrospect.
I am Kara Wisehead, priestess of Parkry and regent of Keskainen.
But it still
You're in charge
sucks we
of
don't
the
have
election,
a.
right? So how is it going?
To sum
It
up,
sucks that we don't have a Harriers version for
What?
we have too many problems.
condition damage
The place
users.
is a real mess. Disappearances, bandits, blocked tunnel. No way
Which
I
would
can
be
organize
power,
an election.
precision. No, wait, actually, condition, precision, and expertise. Just tweak it around.
How do bandits enter such a city?
Maybe there's some of us preying on their own.
Well, we have had some scuffles with bandits in our time. Shouldn't be too hard for us to help with that.
May Parkry hear you.
What about the tunnel?
We use it for carts and merchants, but it's blocked, full of ice.
Either way, it's nice to know that my
must not be
Virtuoso
useful in this
does
place.
reasonable
Of
damage, like I
course,
can bench a
we have a
20k
laptop
on a
network,
reasonable
to be
day.
clear. But somehow, it stopped working.
People disappeared.
Yes, mostly workers from the lower city.
Sorax?
You tell me.
Unmasking them seems to have
But
become
the
a
only time I
specialty
ever
of
look
ours.
up
I
a
know.
build on a
And I'm
website
glad the
is
Anarium sent you.
when I'm looking
Well,
for
Mistress
something
Wisehead.
in particular,
Places
and
indeed.
whatever they tell you the bench is,
Told you.
I drop that bench damage by 50% because it's all
Any
about
clues
perfect
to start with?
framework
Before you go down
and
to
a
investigate
static
the
defense with an
incident,
enemy that
I'd
has
like you to
zero
meet our
access to
candidates.
cleansing,
Lord
mobility,
Steelheart of House
and
Perlevin,
scaling for
and
toughness.
Lord Boldhand of House Etivan. We're supposed to have a third, but he never showed up. Once you've met them, I'll ask the guards to rise the elevator for you.
Great. It's been a pleasure.
Likewise, may the owl watch over you.
Oh yeah, I ran that build. That was a lot of fun back then for me. Yeah, because curses would increase your crit, and you get a 50% from applying vulnerability, and you get an additional crit chance for every condition, and just adding Valkyries with elf. Yeah, I've done that build. It was a ton of fun. Have you ever played Soldier Reaper? That was really tanky, but it did a ton of damage. Like my Heart of Thorns, before they started nerfing and making it easier for players. Yeah, I used a full Soldier Necro for Reaper. It was hilarious. Because you'd have power, toughness, vitality, not to mention inherited crit. That's Sleet Storm. Either way, absolutely. Pretty much. Yeah, but no, that's because people wanted to
Well
only
met,
go
heroes of
Berserker,
the
nothing
Rift.
more.
Well met.
And then when Heart of Thorns came out, everyone was like, oh, Vipers only
You
now.
must remember Galar. He told the old family about you.
Of course, we fought together.
The
in
only
marches.
reason a lot of people struggled
this is
in
our
Heart of
humble
Thorns is
trading
because
house.
Heart of Thorns
We haven't seen
spawned
Galar for a
champion
while.
enemies
How
for
is he?
default, including in
Galar is
solo
fine.
mode.
He's on the road as
And the
always.
only way you could
But he's not fit,
stand
Gilmar.
in that
His
area
caravan
because
went missing.
it actually made a lot of a huge
Of
difference to run
Of course,
soldiers
the answer's
or
always the same.
anything
The
with added
tunnel is
vitality.
blocked.
Like I've done soldiers
One's supposed to be
carrying
heated by lava ducts.
Yeah, that one.
The only
Gilmar
time you'd
knows his
run,
roads. And the timing is suspicious.
berserkers or anything is
With
if you actually know what the
election
enemy's
We heard.
attack pattern
Sure.
is.
But what you don't know is that House Golden Tongue wants Gilmar to run. Since you're friends of the family,
You want us to go look for him?
if you could, we would owe you.
We'll see what we can do.
What do you have to sell?
General store for adventurers. Ooh, bag of holding. Who's missing bag? That would be my warlock. Yeah, but then they had a healing power nerf and damage nerf back in 2018. And that's why condition damage ended up becoming the new fancy damage pattern. Condition damage still has a really good scaling. The only reason Burn Brand and that everyone stayed tops for so long is because burning damage has a Condi scaling of 2.5 per 20 condition damage, and which could be influenced by traits, and next thing you know it'd be up to 3.5 to 4 times. Bleeding, the highest you could get it is 1.3. Poison, the highest would be is 1.7. Confusion has had so many nerfs that it's hilarious because now passive damage is 0.9, whereas active damage is 0.15 or 15%. Actually, it'd be a lot easier for me to pronounce damage ratios in oh hey, Desktop this week. But damage ratios in percentages, like bleed is 100%, goes up to 133%. Military ranks. And poison has 145%, but can be influenced up to 180. Z? Z? I don't know. I think any argument about the letter Z is that everyone's supposed to say Z. Yeah. What, B? C? I don't know. What was I doing on here? Go talk to Valdi Baldhand, the head of the editing house at the city temple. Oh dear. Okay, city gardens. Ooh. Yeah, so the only thing you missed yesterday is I did the entire Northern Clans quest. Yeah, it's a tiger drake. Yeah, I took a comparison when I was looking at it after a while because they explained it was a tiger drake, and then I was like, oh, wild shift into tiger drake form, and I'm sitting there like, okay, kind of makes sense. I still thought it was funny that it's still the first clan that easily wouldn't, because it sold dex-based items.
Ah, here they are. You wanted to see me?
Yes, Lord Steelheart. Thank you for granting us an audience.
As head of my house, you may address me as Perlevin.
Sir.
An acceptable address. Mistress Wisehead informed me of your visit. Though I doubt it is your place to mingle in the affairs of Clan Kiskainen.
We just need a speaker for the Pact of the Claw, which means you must proceed with the election for head of Clan Kiskainen.
Even more inappropriate. The Pact is none of your business.
Any idea why the tunnel is closed, despite the lava ducts?
No. I sent soldiers to investigate. They never came back.
That's it? You're not looking for them?
I can't spare more troops right now. Our lava network worked for hundreds of years. It's fine.
We heard about bandit activity?
Bandits are not a problem, if you know how to fight.
Maybe they're causing the problem with the lava flow.
Our technology is clearly above your comprehension.
Well, we're going to take a look at this network.
Sure, if you're not afraid of bandits, eh? You know the way out.
This faction's arrogant.
You may address me as Lord of Assholes.
Shut up.
Oh, the fact of comment like that is hilarious. You may address me as the Lord of Assholes. Oh. The humor in this game's hilarious. Sounds like our Tim Hortons. If the coffee machine's busted, it's busted. But they'll still serve you coffee.
Clear skies, heroes of the Rift. I am Valdi Boldhand, Lord of House Etiven.
Clear skies, my lord. We heard about your troubles.
Yes. Kara must have told you.
Do you know anything about those bandits?
No, I don't. They're probably just miners who chose stealing over honest work.
How do you explain the tunnel full of ice?
All I know is that the polls are in our favor. And now electors cannot enter the city. Ring a bell?
What do you know about the disappearances?
The mine workers complain about it all the time, but they always complain.
Any idea who or what causes them?
Digging so deep, we sometimes anger elementals, but I would gladly send soldiers if they weren't all on the Gallivan border. You may not know, but we are the only house sending axes and shields to defend the Snow Alliance territory.
I'm sure the Alliance is glad. Thank you for your time. We really need the election to move forward. We're going to look into this.
Fine with me.
Go to the well. Okay. Oh, low city. Fancy.
Oh, a potion that allows you to understand language.
Did you see the beasts?
Very, with long, sharp fangs. We don't stand a chance.
Didn't the guards help you?
They only care about the damn election.
When will this damn election be finished?
The tunnel is completely full of ice. What happened here?
Those from above. They won't help us. We're stuck here. No quarry, no tunnel.
There's the tunnel.
It's alright. I need to drink chamomile. That's interesting.
Access to the well is closed.
What happened here?
We condemned the well due to some disturbing events below. Go meet the Kultayaka, then come back to me if you need more info.
You know, the funny thing is, I noticed with all these loot, they have the common stuff, like the common wands, the common instruments, all the other little knickknacks.
What happened here?
Everything is under control. Go back inside the city.
I mean, did you just destroy the well?
We acted under the authority of House Etiven.
Something's off.
This is none of your business. Leave now.
No, we're not gonna leave.
Hey there. Do you know how to access the lava tunnels without using the well's elevator?
There's an old gallery in the quarry, but the area is locked.
We're looking into the disappearances. It would really help if you had any idea how to get in.
Well, there is a crate you can push to sneak in, but I didn't tell you, understand?
What are they waiting for? Nice little warm-up.
Good thing we don't have to worry about letting cats out. There, just wait.
Nice jump.
Bandictus. Ooh.
Arcana, Encho.
You like it?
Yeah, I know. That was funny. It's like, hey, I hope you're all happy. I can give out protection and quickness, but my damage sucks ass now. Ow. That's okay. I'm sure he wanted to have his own little fun. It's easy frac. The funny thing about easy fractals is it really doesn't matter what you want to run anyways. It's just easy anyway. Oh, that's where all the others are. Scorching ray on a fire elemental. Okay. Has the intelligence to use Gravity Slam, but doesn't have the intelligence to know that fire elemental is immune to Scorching Ray.
Lucky? Perhaps.
What about that skin in the middle of the quarry?
No quarter given.
Yeah, I don't mind running that build.
Well deserved.
Yeah, even Levy has it too. Which is a blade spawn.
Bravo! Victory is yours!
It's funny how you're fighting a bunch of bandits and the music's all serious. It's letting you know this is a serious area. More contenders. How many more contenders does this game want? Oh. Yeah, I think when I'm done Temple of Ice, I'm going to move on to Kingdom Come. I usually get used to games like those pretty quick. It should be fine. Here, I got a crossbow. How about you take some bullets? My barbarian's been rocking my new crossbow that I got from Ice. One of those Rimmerez, ancient Rimmerez. Yeah, well, I can't even use the crossbow on my other character because they're not proficient with it. And even then, it still does a ton of damage, so I'm not complaining. It's also made of metal, meaning that my druid can't use it even if she could. I'll look into it later on, because once I get my next speed point, what I might do is take sturdiness of the tundra, and what that will do is enable me to have proficiency of crossbows, heavy crossbows. And then I can give the crossbow over to my main character, and he'll have quite of a fun time.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis. You like that?
Do, 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 do.
I thought you could fight.
Well struck.
Yeah, the only reason I took Eldritch Blast as a cantrip on the Bard is because it doesn't have a savings throw unlike the rest of my other ones. Yeah, that's why I went with Freezing Spear and that. I was tempted to take Fireball, but then I was like, you know what? That's usually slotted in my heals. I'm just going to take a cantrip if I need it. It was easy enough to make a decision for. There we go. Bandit's Journal. Ooh, what's this? Breastplate of Sandraven. Oh, okay, sold. This +3 AC, cold, frozen type, produce flame at will, flame. Okay, and dex bonus. How's it look? Yeah, that's made of metal, but this one needs inventory space. Oh, that would help. Alright, how's this look? One second. Okay, now I gotta make... can't even get proficiency with it. That sucks. Actually, I think Sturdiness of the Tundra might unlock that. We'll see. I want to see how it looks anyway. Oh, it's just 3 claws and a breastplate. Okay. Here, 1 second. I just got to make sure I'm keeping tabs on this event. There we go. There we got other stuff. Yeah, this piece I picked up a while ago was nice. Studded armor of the Black Marsh. That's a crate up here.
A real little goblin.
Two items here. Magic item, a quiver.
I know kids who do that faster.
Okay, so I can go down this way. But I want to see what's up this way.
Nice little warm-up.
Yeah, it's easy enough. All Greer does is corrupt boons and summon 2 spawnlings. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Just kill all the add-ons, then kill Greer. It's basically one massive purple mist, and all he does is corrupt boons. Basically, it's visual heavy. But it's on Decima this week, so... Yep. Yeah, Greer's actually really easy. It's just... He spawns right in, summons 2 add-ons, which are his spawnlings. You kill them, then you kill Greer. And he summons like a large ring with like 1 or more exit. And then he has like a purple bomb mist AoE that corrupts boons. So if you got cleanses, basically it's the same as those normal corrupted Titan spawn, where you need to just bring like cleanses or like he's not really difficult. Nullfield? Mesmer Nullfield has it. Like for the Necromancer, because you're getting conditions removed and all that, you can also run a... No, that's a utility ability. Yeah. No, it's actually really easy. Even if you don't have cleanses, just make sure you don't have too many boons. And then it's straightforward. Yeah. Basically, it's kind of like Eparch, but less tedious than Eparch Day 1.
We need to help the soldiers!
Bad luck. The gallery collapsed.
Oh, it started being... Okay. Saboteur. Acolyte. Harasser. Would anyone like a spear? No, abomination. Screw it, go for it. Oh.
Kind of like that.
Thunderstorm! Oh. Okay, fine, something. This. Actually, yeah, let's try an earthquake.
A victory fit for a song.
There, I got no other events I need to keep an eye on.
Deal with it.
It's more like a seismic toss. Seismic activity.
You like it?
Oh, someone just got shot out. Oh, in here. Yeah, but they got these pillars, so I don't think. I could try it next time if it pops up. We'll see.
Ooh, that must have hurt.
Yeah, another thing I noticed about the inspired bardic dice, it only works when an ally is below half health. Also, why haven't I not been using this? There we go. You'd think I would notice by now whether or not my Spirit Eagle is active. Oh, I learned Spirit Rage. Think of Rage for barbarians, but now Rage for your conjured pet. Yeah, you'll see how that works. Basically, it increases the armor class by like 5 or so, and increases double attack, and increases damage and resistances.
Again, harder.
There we go. Oh, I cannot see that target anyway. I can heal the druid when I'm on my other one. Alright, let's see. 4. Yeah, no. There, this is gonna hurt.
Well struck.
You are a valued comrade.
It shows up, you have to keep popping this up, but it's actually active for 1 minute, meaning you don't have to activate it as often.
Walk it off.
Yeah, we're fine.
Too slow.
Enemies! They sealed the ducts. Lava must flow. Take these blueprints. They will help you restore the lava flow.
Instructions, okay. All 4 serials are clear. Illegible instructions on the slabs. Raise mechanism. Activate the mechanism by placing the valves in front of the red holes.
Thanks. I feel better.
What is this? It looks unstable.
Would you look at that?
This must be the heat generator we're looking for.
This should be producing a column of hot air.
That's why the ice in the tunnel is not melting anymore.
Did you find that out by yourself? What a genius you are.
Oh.
Another of these weird pillars.
It can't be a coincidence.
Just like the previous one, it's alien. It looks indestructible.
We should go.
Oh. Probably like portal stones of some sort. I pissed off elementals and a Sorek, and I do not see where they are. Ah, there's one down here.
Arcana Evo Malmis.
Truly formidable.
That.
Natura Encho Almis. Ha, not bad, eh?
Oh, pissed off more fire elementals.
Arcana Encho.
All things considered, I love Dreadful Omens. Not only does it not do friendly fire damage, it inflicts fear on enemies. Nope. And fear is pretty handy to have on enemies. No, that's why I test some spells when I notice them. No, the second I saw that, because one time I was surrounded and I was like, you know what? I don't care if this hurts my allies for the purpose that I can take out a ton more. And then when it was like, oh, you didn't harm your allies. And I was like, oh, good. Trial and error for the win.
And the winner is me.
Dreadful Omen is a really strong ability. Only got a range at 12 though. For example, I'm surrounded by even more.
Arcana in charge. I win again.
Okay, it's over there.
Arcana Evo Malmix.
Nice.
Also, another thing is the garb I gave to my warlock. One thing I noticed is that even if it rolls a 19 or 20 on your spell attack rolls, it'll be considered a crit, so that's nice. Actually, you know what? Let's use this.
Natura Encho Malmis. Palpable hit.
Too bad.
Bar contenders. Now where you guys have spawned. Okay.
Arcana Evo Malmix.
That's the way.
More.
For my barbarian now, whenever it's in range mode, anytime I hit, and if they don't pass their roll, I can inflict fear on them. So I have a ton of fear on this setup.
Die.
Ooh, we're halfway to level 16.
I spotted a trap of
The
sorts.
world must have collapsed on them.
Hey, Mufasa. No. No. Come on up. Come on up, buddy. No. No. Come here. No, it doesn't even want attention. It's hard to get. Just goes around, wanders around. It's like, is there an open, free escape somewhere? No? It's like, open a window. Yeah, they're only getting out when it's nice out, and then we just open up the catio. Yep. Dad's busy building a solarium, but it's not done yet. The fact we've had some snow and the weather changed a bit lately. Oh, what do we got here? Well, it was like +2 sell or whatever, +10 before, and then it dipped back down to like -5, -10, plus some snow. Oh, we got skeletons. And a stone golem. And the stone golem's afraid.
Arcana, Evo, Malmi. No.
Usually my optimal weather is between +20 to -30. Mostly, and I like it cold because it's nice to sleep. Let's see if I can get a gravity slam on the right. No, that's not happening. Okay, plan B.
Another victory!
I've been out in -50 before, and that's with a pair of sweatpants and a hoodie. It actually takes me 45 minutes before I felt like I was freezing. But I have a pretty good tolerance.
forgiven.
Dad doesn't like it, period. He prefers it when it's just absolutely hot out, and yet the irony is he doesn't even turn on the furnace lately. So it's like, I guess it doesn't matter if it's that cold, you know. But then he's got a thermal blanket, so that works.
Hey, that was mine.
Well, that did.
Bravo! Victory is yours!
Touche!
Nice little warm-up.
A real little goblin.
Ooh, what do we got here? Grievance. What's that do? Your dexterity score is 21 while you're wielding this and attuning it. It has no effect. +1 to armor class. Can cast Misty Step, Invisibility, Counterspell, Full Monster. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. As for who could use the dexterity, actually that's just for tuning anyways. Oh, Marshall, so it doesn't matter if I equip it. Another little fancy. I found Grievance. It increases my dexterity and gives me an AC adjustment. Does piercing though, and that's about it. No, it's a short sword. Light finesse weapon. Maybe it's a rapier. Or it was meant to be a rapier. Here. See? It's a really jagged blade. Well, I could equip it on here and give my barbarian a dexterity score. I wouldn't do it though, but that sounds abusing at best. Yeah, see? Yeah, it's a short sword. Yeah, short sword, martial weapon, 1/6. Yeah, they consider short swords a martial. Nope. Well, if I want to take off, the belt, that'll give me a reason to attune this. That way I can have a... But you have to be wielding the weapon, meaning that I can't use my bow and do the same thing. So that's unfortunate. Otherwise, the 21 dexterity would be nice. Yeah, I know. No, unless I got ambidextrous. But I only got it equipped just for the effects on hit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the AC and all that. You know what? It is a monk weapon. Technically, you could use that with an offhand, so I can see how that would work. But otherwise, alternatively, as a main primary use, and the fact that you can't get 21 even when you swap to your bow, because it has to be wielded and attuned. And even if you wield it in your primary, and it's like, oh, shit. Yeah, so... Yeah. Actually, that would be really good on a Shadow Rogue, just because it has Counterspell. So, I found something that's useful, but not useful to my particular setup. You know, I just realized, because the rogue does pretty good damage with range, you know what my rogue would make really good use of that with the sneak attack damage, because not only do you have the 1d10 plus 3, you get the plus 3 8s as well. And imagine that on a critical. Because they normally do like 50 on a crit, and then you add that, and you might be looking at, what, 100 plus damage? Either way, I could see that being just holy shit.
Solidified lava. It should melt once the river below is restored.
Solidified, it should melt once the river below is restored. Okay. Oh, where am I going? This way. Well, maybe if I'm lucky, I'll find a legendary rapier and give that to the bard. Hell, even if I level up and take the ability scores, maybe I'll put it at 20, save myself the trouble. But
I know kids who do that faster.
Actually, hold up. No, wait. Because I can do simple, and because it's light, is the other weapon with light? Let's see. Yeah, it's light. Good. Because then I can add that for just the extra damage value. She's got knives. Actually, I'd be better off attuning this, and then I get counterspell on a druid. Because I don't need to attune this, because if I'm not fighting fiends. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with that. It's not safe to rest here. Oh, whatever. I can rest wherever I want, thank you very much. Even if the world's blowing up. Alright, who'd I piss off? Poison King. Ooh, actually. All the enemies are probably over here, so... Yeah, I'll save it for later. Tempted, though. Poison King, that's where you are. Alright, here's a present.
Arcana,
Yeah, that might be my warlock with Eldritch Sight. Hey, easy ideas to push in the lava. Anyone will go for a swim? Alright, what are you capable of, Mr. Poison King? You got regenerate. Primal! Yeah, I'm gonna take a hit, but I'm really curious. 15. I can take a 15.
Clipper.
Well, that answers my question.
Arcana, Abio, Clipe.
Come on down, I'll knock you into the fire.
Natura Ugo Almis.
Fine with me. Oh, legendary resistance. Okay.
I am in your debt, my friend.
You just killed your own ally.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis.
Yeah, we're good here.
Natura Evo Malmis.
You've seen worse.
Well, you are a true savior.
Well, I also got chill touch for that too.
Arcana, Necro, Malmis.
It is. It even tells you in the necromancy cantrip
deal with it.
That must have hurt.
Do you really want to get sent flying? So I'll make that happen. Bye.
Arcana Evo Malmis.
Close.
Natura Encho Malmis.
Again!
Hey, you got anything for me? Ooh, level 16. Did you really drop a bag of loot in here?
I owe you one.
Alright, you have yourself a good night. Yep. Plate armor. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll continue doing a bit, and then I'll start up the next. Out here. Okay, so I just have that bit to go. No. Where's the elevator go? Oh, it's an elevator, but it doesn't. Okay.
You don't mind being on your knees, do you?
Hey, you shouldn't be here.
What is this machine?
They're hijacking the lava flow.
To keep the Perlevin Gardens in perfect state.
Don't tell anyone, please. We just obeyed Brodier's command.
Yeah, let's disable it.
Perlevin must prevail. We cannot let you report this.
Your actions will have consequences later. Yeah. Tell me later.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis.
Well done.
Besides, the guy that was managing the gardens upstairs is an asshole.
Nice.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis. Come on!
Oh, I was supposed to check out the bandits. Okay, I wasn't even thinking about that.
What strength!
Oh, I can't even go back that way anyway. Okay. Activate the north duct to activate the south.
Solidified lava. It should melt once the river below is restored.
All 4 seals are clear. On the slabs. Valves in front of the red holes on the floor. Oh.
The lava is slowly melting. Maybe if you restore every lava river in the heat generator.
Slowly melting, maybe. Store them. Okay. Heat generator. Another heat generator. Or maybe what I'm supposed to do is place on the slabs to raise mechanism. Oh. Or maybe I'm supposed to attack that? Like a bag. Oh!
Arcana, Evo, Malmi.
Now I feel like a moron because I didn't do exactly that. Alright, kid. There's another thing I can attack. Oh.
We should find answers in the documents God gave us.
Activate the mechanisms by placing valves in front of the red holes in the floor. Oh! Okay, now I get it. That's good. This one needs to go over here. And this one needs to go over there.
That should be good for the heat generator. Let's find a way out of this.
Okay.
This is the exit we've been searching for.
Okay, that's one of them. Oh, okay, it's going to be one of the... Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
nice little warm-up. The tunnel leads nowhere. We need to find another way out.
Okay, that's one tunnel. That's two tunnels. And that's the other tunnel. So that goes that way, this goes this way. Alright, let's go this way.
The tunnel leads nowhere. We need to find another way out.
Oh. You'd think it would be like a shortcut or something.
This is the exit we've been searching for.
Starting to melt. A few more hours to go.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is save it right here, and then I'll start up the next video shortly. As usual, thanks for watching.